Hello everyone. As the Lord Provost of the City of Edinburgh and also as the City's volunteering ambassador, I'm delighted to host today's call as we unveil the Inspiring Volunteer of the Year 2020. I'm joined today by the Deputy Lord Provost, Councillor Joan Griffiths, MBE, and the Chief Officer of Volunteer Edinburgh, Paul Wilson. Normally this award is presented at an annual event held in the City Chambers during Volunteers Week in June, which celebrates the work of volunteers across the capital and provides an opportunity to recognise those who go above and beyond in our neighbourhoods, voluntary organisations and within our community projects or on behalf of the City. 2020, of course, has been an unprecedented year and we knew we would have to do things differently. As Lord Provost, I've always been proud to represent our diverse and vibrant city. I've never been prouder than this year. The pandemic has brought out the very best in our communities. The city has adapted and come together in our battle to beat the virus. And in my role, I've had the privilege of meeting, mostly virtually, many exceptional people as well as organisations who have worked tirelessly to support residents who have been disadvantaged and vulnerable throughout the pandemic. Paul, Volunteer Edinburgh has been at the centre of volunteering in this city for over 40 years now. How has this year changed things?
Of course, this year has been like no one before. As you know, Lord Provost, Edinburgh has always been a city of volunteers. Historically, we have one of the highest rates of volunteering in Scotland, and it's fair to say that without volunteers, the community groups, voluntary organisations, and the public sector would not be able to do all the great things that they do. We know so well that there are few aspects of Edinburgh life that aren't enhanced, supported, or touched by volunteers. However, this year, what we have seen is an explosion in people being interested in helping out. And that's been fantastic. Whether that was informally by being a good neighbour and helping out in the community, whether it was joining one of the many mutual aid groups which sprung up during lockdown, or volunteering formally for an organisation of the public sector, their support, the response to the crisis has been amazing. I'm confident in saying that the city could not have got through the past 10 months without their support.
Choosing my Inspiring Volunteer of the Year is always it's almost an impossible task, and for 2020 in such difficult times with so many more people giving their time for others, the Deputy Lord Provost and myself, with the assistance of Paul, agreed that an alternate approach was needed. And that in recognition of those many thousands of citizens who have assisted others during the coronavirus crisis, the citizens of Edinburgh should be the winner of the 2020 Volunteer of the Year. And that is to be recorded on the Roll of Honour plaque.
Thank you, Lord Provost. I can't think of a more fitting way to celebrate all that has been done by ordinary people to help each other during this year. That willingness to give time, energy and support to help others is the very DNA of volunteering. The Roll of Honour lists the names of inspiring citizens who have previously received the award, and I am sure that they would all approve of this year's choice.
Deputy Lord Provost Joan Griffiths, can you please do the honours of unveiling the plaque?
Thank you, Lord Provost. As the Lord Provost has said, 2020 has been an extraordinary year, where our city and our communities have gone through 9 months of restrictions, personal sacrifices, and have worked hard in assisting the most vulnerable in our neighbourhoods. In recognition of how many people have helped, be they family, friends, neighbours or strangers, many people have benefited from this assistance. And I am honoured today to unveil the Lord Provost Inspiring Volunteer 2020 entry as the Citizens of Edinburgh. This plaque gives recognition to the substantial time and effort that many across our city have given of themselves to help their fellow citizens, where their efforts have helped save many lives, help families and individuals experiencing crisis, or provided aid and comfort to the isolated, lonely or hungry.
Thank you very much, Joan. Speaking to the citizens, I want to thank each and every one of you who have, and at this most challenging of times, continued to give your time in this way. Your help is highly valued. Your assistance improves people's general well-being, and above all, with your smile, enthusiasm and warmth, you each bring genuine comfort to those in need. I hope that before too long we can once again come together to celebrate our terrific volunteers.